Barren River Lodge and State Park Review. Like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Today we're going to start a tour around Barren River State Park and Lodge. First of all, Barren River Lake State Park Resort is located in Barren County, Kentucky, and opened in the year 1965. Barren County also has the Highland Games every year, which played and has very many people visiting the Highland Games here at Barren River Lake Resort. Also, Mammoth Cave is about 40 miles away, approximately, from Barren River. It is also about a 2-hour drive from Louisville, Kentucky, and about a 60-minute drive from Nashville, Tennessee. If you've been out to Barren River and seen the park, they have many campgrounds. The lodge, it's a 10,000 area lake, which has wonderful views, spectacular sunsets. It also has boating and fishing, and the resort also features an 18-hole golf course. It has horseback riding, tennis courts, a beach, and a pool, and a paved trail for hiking and biking, as you're getting ready to start to see. The trail is 2.5 miles long. It starts here next to the golf course, as you can see. And on the paved trail, it leads, as you can see right here in the video, it goes to the woods and extends all the way towards the lodge and around the golf course next to the main road. It goes back to and makes a circle back through the woods again. A total of 2.5 miles, and it does have some strenuous areas on the walking trail. So if anybody kind of has a little problem with little areas that's more harder for you to climb, then this may not be exactly a trail for you, but it does give you a nice workout. I've been on this trail myself and enjoy it quite a bit. And sometimes we run into squirrels and deer and nature on the trail. And so if you don't mind strenuous climbs and things like that, this is a wonderful, wonderful nature walk or run or bike ride. So it's really a place a lot of people and families can enjoy here at Barren River State Park. Also, as I was mentioning, the park did open in 1965. So this was a man-made river. And the park was made as a reservoir, so prevent, a type of flooding. And now we're walking back up toward the trail to some bathrooms. The bathrooms is also located here on the trail. So unlike a lot of other trails out there, about halfway through, there is a nice facility bathroom, men and women's, and a place you can get water. So a lot of trails don't offer that, I noticed. And like I was stating too, that this trail is completely paved. So that is very unique and a very interesting walk. The lake has a marina also, so you can be able to take your boat. Also, our lake has largemouth white and hybrid striped bass, bluegill, channel catfish, crappie, and rough fish. So it is really, really a great place to go fishing even here at Barren River. So also here, as you can see, we're coming on up again to the bathrooms. And as you come closer past the bathrooms, there's also a little playground to take your little ones at. And it also has a little pavilion area. Here's the start of the walking trails. And here is also the golf course. Over here, when you turn on the road to come to Barren River Lodge, right on the left-hand side, right after you turn on the road, is camping area, which right now is currently closed. But this is the camping area for the campground. Here's another little scenic view of the walking trail here at Barren River, the 2.5 mile walking trail. As you can see, there is benches where you can go sit at along the trail, as well as I was mentioning also about the bathrooms and stuff. And right across, next to the walking trail along the path, there is a horse rental area where you can ride horses. What more luxurious at a vacation spot than to be able to ride in this beautiful location next to a river and ride these beautiful horses when you're camping at a campground. Not all of them has that to offer, but they do open in the summer. As you can see, right now the horses are out to pasture, and you do have a guide that goes out with you when you do the, I done it once myself, so, and you see the horses down there, and the beautiful scenery here in Kentucky at Barren River State Park. So if you like to ride horses, make sure to make a reservation to come reserve here at the park, and that way you can do some horseback riding while you're here. Right here at Barren River, at the very end, there's also a boat dock, where if you're a boater, right now the sun is actually setting. So beautiful here on the lake right now. But if you have a boat and you bring it with you here to Barren River, right here's where you'll come to dock your boat. It's at the very end of the lodge road. And or if you have you need a place to do storage or a little store there, if you're want to get fuel or whatever for your boat, this is the area you would come to. And like I said, once you pass the lodge, just keep going straight. The road ends at the water and where you unload and undock your boat. So beautiful out here today. Here at Barren River, there's also cottages available to rent, and they're right here along the river. As you can see, they have picnic tables and also grill at the little front porches they have. Then we'll walk back in here, and as you can see, some of the cottages is directly on the lake, and how beautiful of a view it is from here of the cottages that you can rent here at Barren River. Now you do have to book a long time in advance if you're coming up here July the 4th and staying at a cottage. But such a beautiful location on top of this hill. And the fireworks show normally comes from over this way. And you can sit in your cottage and just relax. Also here, there's a little playground for your little ones. And there's a picnic table and a table, and you can sit over the lake and let your little one play and while you're staying here at the cottage. And this is, as you can see, there's a lodge right over there. So the cottages is just right beside the lodge. Such a beautiful location. We're here now at Barren River Lodge area. And here at Barren River Lodge, they have dining. They have sitting down areas. And there's rooms you can rent here at the lodge. As you can kind of come through here and see, there's the lake. A little far distance view. And as I was saying earlier, Barren River is a man-made. It was made around 1961, 1965 area to control the flooding, especially towards, I think, the Bowling Green area of Kentucky. Cave City, you turn there at the Cave City location off I-65, going to Barren County, and it's located in Barren County and Allen County, which is a lot of the park is located at, in a lot of those locations of between Barren and Allen. But here is the front entrance. You would come into the lodge when you come in to check in. And here's a walk through here at the lodge area towards your rooms area. And everything's kind of closed up right now, but as you can see normally, because we're in off season, we're just in March right now of 2021. And as you can see back in there, there's the pool overview and stuff for the family. And then we're going here towards a walk through the lodge here at Barren River. I didn't want to go inside the lodge due to COVID-19 restrictions right now, but they do offer dining there. And I mean, it's a nice location. I've ate there before myself, and the food was very good. So I have to give it a really rated at least 9 or 10. Give it a very big thumbs up for it. I went there once for breakfast, and it was just at a nice location. And kind of walking down through here, I'll show you just how close you are to the river from the lodge. We're here on the first floor area. Just kind of looking over here. But as you can see here at the first floor, just turn around and look, and there's the lake and the sun. So beautiful out, and as you can see, they have benches out back here. For you to be able to look at. So pretty out. And there is also a beach area off this way. And at the beach area, normally, right now it's closed, so we can't go down there with access to it. But as you can see, such a beautiful area through here. And this is just right here on the back of the lodge. And such a beautiful location just to sit here and enjoy, and especially if you bring a fishing pole and do some fishing. There's a lot of catfish out here at the lake. Such a beautiful sunset and a beautiful recreation for you to be able to stay at on your vacation. And back here as we're walking from the lodge, we're walking to the recreational area too, besides where the pool is at. There's also a lot of recreational around here for you to do. As I was mentioned earlier at the beginning of the video, it's the start of a 2.5 mile walking trail. Loops around where the golf course area is. And as you can see how close the recreational area, you can already see the child's playground area. It's another playground if you're staying here at the lodge for you to go to. And be able to let your small children enjoy. Sit out watching them while they're playing. And they even have a lot of recreational here for teenagers as well. Also, I'll show you a view. The view is spectacular. Just sitting back and letting your little one play. As you'll see in a few moments, the spectacular view here from the playground area here at the lodge. Here at the playground for your little one, they got an area where you can have a bench over there sitting down as you watch your little one play, and let them you can relax or just sit back and enjoy this beautiful view as your little one plays and gets their energy played out here at the playground. And as little ones know, of parents that has little ones, that is, that the little ones always need a place to run their energy away. But look at this spectacular view. And here is the sun is just setting where your child's playing, and you're just sitting back looking at this view, and your child is looking at this view as your afternoon's just sitting back before you go to eat maybe your lunch. And right here below the playground is also a place you could come eat your lunch and watch a spectacular sunset even while you're eating your lunch. Or if you could just want to come out here and bring some breakfast out here and watch the sunrise. But as you can see how beautiful it is, this is probably the best view right here you can get. And here at Barren River Resort Lodge area. I know a lot of people probably don't even know about this area since it is a small town location. But yes, look at this beautiful, beautiful view. As people says, God's country for sure. And just so spectacular. Normally the lake is full of boats. Like I said, we're just starting March. This is a weekday, so right now a lot of people don't get as much out until It starts towards really about the end of March, really. And they have their boats out, and by summertime, the lake is nothing but full of boats, just beautiful. And you can even get a temporary fishing license. There's a lot of places around here that sell them. And if you want to bring in go fishing. Also, too, down here is a tennis court. We'll walk over there. And so you don't see very many lodges with stuff like this also. Not with this many amenities, and they're really nice. Very well maintained. And as you can see, the tennis court. And so you do have to bring your own tennis racket and ball and stuff, but I mean, hey, a very nice tennis court right here. I've come myself and played here. And also here, we'll walk in here. It's a basketball area. So you do have to provide your own basketballs. And it is, as you can see, it is where the basketball can't get out, hopefully. And they do provide fencing around for this area. And the basketball goal's in pretty good condition considering it has been down here for years. But I mean, very well maintained. The concrete's pretty paved, is pretty even for the most part. And also too, here's a volleyball court. So I mean, but again, you do have to bring your own basketball, volleyball, and tennis ball and tennis rackets and stuff. But there's the net. And there's one more tennis court. We'll walk up here in just a moment, but I'll kind of, and it does have kind of a, I'm going to say it looks like a sandy kind of area. So very nice. And here's the second tennis court. We'll walk up there and look. But we're still in the basketball area. But that is so nice. You know, a lot of places like this doesn't offer so many recreational. So even if you have a teenager, if they enjoy sports, like tennis or basketball or volleyball or so on, I mean, you're just sitting right here and looking out and look at the beautiful view, sitting there playing basketball or whatever you enjoy, tennis or anything. Or like I said, if you want to come to the little area right there and just sit and eat lunch or just sit back and enjoy a soda or anything to drink or a cup of coffee, or just sit back and just enjoy the view. And we're going back up here to the upper tennis court. So that's total of 2 tennis courts up here. That's really, I think, very amazing. Very, very amazing. And as you can see, the park's just right there. And here's the second tennis court. And as you can see, very nicely. So such a beautiful area. And it was, as I was stating earlier, they do have a man-made beach. It does have sand. It does have a wash-off station where you can wash off, you know, so you don't get your sand in your car or whatever. And they do have bathrooms right there at the beach. So, and they do have parking there at the beach. But right now it's closed this time of year, so we won't try to walk down there. It is a little walk down the hill, not bad. And as you can see, the clear area there next to the water, kind of get a little closer view. But that's where it's located. But as you can see, it's a very big hill to walk down. And the gate's closed right now for the summer. It's so beautiful right here right now. And also, if you have any questions about coming here at Barren River, just, leave it in the comments. I'll be happy to try to get you free information that maybe I haven't covered. I seen there wasn't very many reviews about Barren River, and I thought such a beautiful park here not to have no reviews here for it already. And I highly recommend people, I know a lot of people go to out of town to Florida and places like that, but this is a beautiful area to come to. Very beautiful area. And there's also Bailey Point Campground, just right down the road from here. There's also the Narrows Campground, and I'll do some reviews later on them, so keep watching my channel for reviews. As soon as possible I can get those, we'll go out and we'll also take a tour of that areas. So make sure you subscribe to my channel and like my video. And I'm also going to try to do some things around the Smoky Mountains. And I also am going to do Turtle Beach in Florida. That's an upcoming event we have in June. And we'll be doing Turtle Beach Campground review. We are staying at Turtle Beach Campground for a week. So that'll be coming towards the middle of June area, the Turtle Beach Campground review. We do enjoy staying in a lot of campgrounds. So, definitely subscribe to my channel and keep an eye on other stuff I come up and do reviews on, and just kind of give people guides of, what to expect when people come to these locations. But I definitely give Barren River a big thumbs up. They got, like I said, they got a horseback riding if you enjoy that. They have the lodge. They got all this recreational area, 2.5 mile walking trail. If you're a golfing fan, they do have golfing. And also they have boat rentals. As we was looking at also the unloading and loading area, that area does rent boats, and down there at the Narrows rent boats. So there is just so much activity here to enjoy. But anyway, here we are at the villas, rental homes next to the lodge at Barren River. And we're driving up through there towards the homes. And they're such in the natural woods and the beauty of the woods. It looks like I spot is it a deer? Yes. Look at what we've seen, such a beautiful deer out in nature. Right next to the home. The rental homes there. Wow. That is so neat and awesome. So such beautiful nature here at Barren River. You can see right next to your rental home or even your campground. And there is a lot of deer that does roam around Barren River and be able to enjoy. And as you can see, these are wheelchair accessible and rental properties, very well maintained and very well kept. So you would really enjoy it. And here is more cabin rentals here at the Barren River. And as you can see how beautiful they are right behind the lake. Very nice right here, set up. And they even have a back porch on these. And here's some around the loop. As you seen just a moment ago, we passed that deer. It was right here at the villa here at the Barren River Lodge. So you do see a lot of part of nature through here. And also make sure, again, you subscribe to my channel and like my videos and keep checking back for other reviews, as I was stating just a moment ago. Thank you so much of my review of Barren River Lodge Campground area. And I hope you come out here and enjoy it. And if you have any questions, again, leave it in the comments, and I'll try to be able to answer them or get an answer for you. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed my little video. Thank you, everyone.